As you can see here in my block strongest algorithm, it's filtered down now. So you have Adam Bishop, for example, and all of the events that will happen in 2021 Britain's Strongest Man and how he did in the past. And then you'll have a strength rating, and again, that's calculated by points earned out of possible points for that particular event at that show. So then you have Adam's Super Yoke in 2017 Britain's Strongest Man, 2018 Britain's Strongest Man. I have his loading race in 3 different Britons. I have his deadlift for reps in 5 different Britain's Strongest Men. So you can see how they all, how he did in each show, and then the bold is the aggregate of all of them. So, for example, his deadlift for reps, if you take these 5 shows combined, he's a 93.29 out of a possible 100, an incredible, incredible score. And then we have Graham Hicks here. His loading race time, 76.92. Tom Stoltman, loading race at 94.87, so virtually unbeatable there. You see several hundreds in here. Then you have Shane Flowers and Desmond Gann. So what I did for them is I took the few pieces of research that I had for them, and since this is kind of like their first step up to this level of competition, I cut it in half. So if Shane, for example, shows an 80 percentile on deadlift, I gave him 40 because he didn't do it against this grouping of competitors, and same thing for Desmond when we get there. Mark Felix, loading race, 49.68, and again, these are out of 100 ratings. Desmond, again, same idea as I did for Shane Flowers, so you take these numbers and then I half them when I do my actual predictions, just to take into account that this is kind of a big step up into a new class of competition. Then you have Andy Black. Carry medley I put in for him because I didn't have loading race, and he's 62.5 there. Then we have Paolo Dwyer, who loading race, 42.79. Then we have Luke Stoltman, who loading race for time, he is 82.56, so an incredible, incredible score there. And then you have Paul Smith, so his loading race in 3 Britons and 1 UK's, 54.09. So that's how all the research and calculations panned out for everybody. Now let's do a ranking of all those numbers to see where we think everyone will place in my revised Britain's Strongest Man 2021 predictions. Starting off, I think Desmond Gann is coming in with 1 point. 2 points will go to Shane Flowers with 28.5 as his rating. I think 3 points go to Paolo Dwyer. He rates 42.79 percentage points out of a possible 100 over his career in loading medleys. 4 points will go to Mark Felix, 49.68 percentage points for him. Paul Smith is rated 54.09 over his career. I think he comes away with 5 points in this loading medley. 6 points will go to Andy Black. He's rated 62.5 over his career in loading medleys, and I expect him to do well here, 6 points. 7 points, I think, go to Graham Hicks, who has done even better. Again, a substantial jump up to 76.92 out of a possible 100 percentage points in Graham's career in British competitions, or UK's Strongest Man competitions in loading medleys. 7 points to Graham Hicks. 8 points will go to Luke Stoltman, who averages 82.56 percentage points. And we have 2 better. 9 points going to Adam Bishop, who has rated 87.18 percentage points in loading medleys over his career. And that leaves one winner of this event, and that is Tom Stoltman, an incredible 94.87 percentage points in loading medleys in his career in British or UK Strongest Man competitions. 10 points to Tom Stoltman. This score is actually extremely close to his Atlas Stone career score, so we'll see how that looks in a moment. But that's how the loading medley will shake out at Britain's Strongest Man 2021. Let's have a look at the aforementioned Castle Stones by clicking here.